afternoon, Sagittarius. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and tonight we are doing that timeless a week ahead reading update for you. So what that means, Sagittarius, at time of viewing this video, something should resonate for you. So what I'd like you to do is use that intuition of yours. Only focus on those things that actually resonate for you. Anything else, leave it for another. All right, let's get started. Today we're going to use the Zodiac 108 deck, and I'm going to pull 3 cards to help give us some clarification, definitions as events, main characters, places, events, situations, or even answers to yes or no questions. Let's see what's going on. We'll start here with the beginning. A universe, source, infinite, unending, enduring. We got the internal, creation, awakening, interconnected, heaven, a higher perspective, as well as the big picture. All that is, as well as that creative force or law of one coming into play here. Like I said, these are going to be clarification for the actual general reading. Give us the help, focus, and clarifiers. You also have the train, which is about moving on, life's journey, new endeavors, as well as going away one direction, on track, focusing on time, keep going forward here, just going with the flow. Perhaps steady climb, inflexible, or no resistance as well. Now, we do have the olive branch coming out finally as well. This is truce, surrendering, giving in, coming to terms perhaps, as well as suspension, lulls, de-escalations, making amends, peace offerings, winding down, halts, reprieve, ceasefire, treaty, and agree to disagree. All right, Sagittarius, let's go to this Graham Smith Waite, the 1909 original circular edition deck, and we're going to pull 6 cards for you. These 6 cards are going to be 2 cards for the beginning of the week, 2 cards for the end of the week, and then we'll do a basic reading on those 6 cards and use the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck to clarify each of the 6 individually, tease a little more detail out for your week ahead. Starting with the beginning and the middle and the end, and we'll put this deck aside. Let's focus on the beginning here. We got that Knight of Pentacles coming up, as well as we got that Death card, transformation, death, rebirth coming into play here, Scorpio energy. This Taurus is energy here, the Knight of Pentacles, one of the slowest action cards coming together here for the beginning of the week. So this is definitely just a sure-footedness, a slow action card. And I dare say it has something to do with this transformation that's taken place here. It is a rebirth, a death rebirth cycle that's taken place, rising up with a transmutation sort of feeling. But it is a kind of a slowing down effect here. Middle of the week, Sagittarius, we got the independent freedom card coming out, as well as taking control with the Emperor, the boss energy coming up here as well. So there is this independence, this boss energy coming in play in the middle of the week. Asserting your authority, perhaps, or another asserting their authority, trying to restrict your freedom and your independence. We'll get more clarifiers as we get into that. Now, at the end of the week, Sagittarius, look at you standing your ground. You got your opinion. Everyone else got their opinions, but you are standing firm. You're at a higher level looking down at them. You're like, no, I got this. I believe in myself. I have my opinion, my beliefs. It's one of those agree to disagree type of things. Everyone's got opinions, but you're really going to stand firm, stand your ground with your opinion. As well as we have the King of Pentacles energy coming in at the end of the week as well. Now, this is the apprentice to that Emperor energy. This is being cautious, being wise, mature, and maturity gained from the experience, because it is the final King energy in the lower arcana. So this is down to earth, savvy, maybe some of those characteristics, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming into play here. But this is all about being wise about and cautious in the energy of making decisions, making sure there's a solid foundation before investing your time, your energy, even your money into something. So let's go ahead here, Sagittarius. Grab the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I'm going to pull 3 cards for that Knight of Pentacles at the beginning of the week here for you. Let's get a little more clarity on that Knight of Pentacles. And what we have here, okay, well, there's that Knight of Pentacles, doubly so, re-emphasizing very slow action coming into play, and it has something to do with this beginning Ace of Cups, this overflowing cup of love coming into play, and doubly so. Look at that depth. That death card, once again, pains. There is a process, a transformation that is needing to take place, and it is really going doubly slow here because we got two of these. This opportunity presenting itself is really slowed down to a crawl. And this transformation cycle is all about that transmutation. Yet that I dare say we're at that level of. I often use that with the Ten of Swords, that analogy of the caterpillar crawling into the chrysalis and being transformed into a butterfly. Well, this double night energy with the double death energy is telling me that somehow that caterpillar seems to be stuck within the chrysalis, and this new cycle, this new overflowing abundant cycle has not begun at this time. It's just really slowed down to a snail's pace. Now it still is progressing. Any movement, still movement. But it is really slowed down doubly so. To clarify that death card, look at that. Yeah, there's some feeling of loss. That you got the heartbreak, loss, grief coming into play. The feeling is being isolated, abandoned, alone. Perhaps this is what's distracting you, Sagittarius, from breaking free from that chrysalis. You have a strategy, agenda at play here to rise up and be your true, authentic self. Is been slightly delayed here because of fears of loss and grief or being isolated and abandoned. Let's look at that Miss Independent or Mr. Independent as it resonates with you individually. That freedom, independence, being able to take care of things on your own. Yeah, you're holding on tight to your independence, your freedom there, Sagittarius. Trying to avoid chaos, conflict, drama. You just want peace and serenity. So you're building. You're taking time. You're building up your strength, your courage, your bravery, and you're pushing away from the chaos and conflict, seeking that solitude. But you're definitely currently holding on tight to your individual independence and freedoms. Now here's that Emperor energy. Like I said, this could be you leveling up and just owning up and taking authority and being a boss. It could be another. This Aries energy coming out here with the Emperor. We have the Knight of Swords. This is a fast action. It's the fastest Knight card, rushing in with some kind of communication or understanding towards you about this new endeavor. A new Wanda project is beginning here. It's exciting, it's inspiring, it's motivational, but there's discontentment. You're stubbornly refusing still that divine cup that is up there. You're refusing it. The divine cup that's being offered, that cycle, you're refusing it. You're looking more at this more passionate endeavor or project or task to take on. The boss energy is here. You're tapping into that authority and just really wanting to hold on to your independence and don't want to accept some divine cup offer from the creator. Standing firm, opinion and belief here, Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. We do have the Hermit. This is you going within. You're tapping into that inner guiding light, discovering your own unique, narrow pathway. No one else can see it, Sagittarius, only you. And it is a recognition or a revelation of your hopes and dreams and desires being realized, coming to fruition via your manifestation. You got all the resources available to you. You can manifest your hopes, your dreams, your desires, and the universe is listening to you coming in this week. So definitely hold strong to your beliefs, your inner awakening, your inner spirit awakening that's directing you on your soul journey. You know it. You have your belief. You have your opinion. So stay firm, stand your ground on that, because that's going to bring about, just stay positive, focus. Like attracts like a magnet. So attract what your heart's desire and dreams are. And here we are at the end with this King of Pentacles. Like I said, the apprentice to the Emperor, their divine masculine. We got some King of Swords energy coming out here. Now, this is those airy qualities of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini coming out. Fair and balanced, really using facts, practical logic, researching, making decisions based on facts, not emotions, as well as there's that temperance, moderation, finding the moderation to balance out the chemistry, the alchemy between you and perhaps another Sagittarius, as well as testing some deeper emotional conversations at play to maybe help fill and balance out those cups for you. But right now, you do seem to be really up in your head about things, overthinking, overanalyzing, which is creating this anxiety, this stress, especially at night when you try to lay down. I dare say you're probably losing some sleep over it. But you need to find that moderation. That's going to help balance things out. Don't leave emotions completely out of the fold, and only focus on practical logics and facts. Balance out the emotions with this. Coming into this, use the wisdom of the King of Pentacles here, the dependable, loyal, stable, but cautious energy. All right. Like I said, it's not really surrendery, giving in. It is coming about offering the olive branch. Agreeing to disagree seems to be what's going on here. Bring a little bit more flexibility. Don't be too inflexible with the situation, because, well, the universe is right there. It's ready to, from a higher perspective, ready to help you manifest your dreams and desires here, Sagittarius. Now, let's go ahead and pull you one of the Owenny Ds. This is that Welsh Celtic mystical deck, and it provides affirmation that I think will be helpful for you this week ahead. And yours is trust. Yes, Sagittarius, trust. I trust and follow my intuition. I walk my true path. That's your affirmation. I trust and follow my intuition. I walk my true path. Get to know and trust your deepest self, Sagittarius, and even in the darkest places, you will find courage and spiritual companionship. All right, let's go ahead and grab you one of these Chinese 5-element oracle cards. And I'm just, with one card, I'm going to read the message from heaven and the message from earth from the guidebook, not the actual focus. So let's go ahead and grab you one card here, and yours is the Fire Rabbit. Look at that. Sagittarius, welcome the Muse. So let's go here. Number 4, welcome the Muse. Also noticing the numbers over there on the zodiac, the 7, 6, 2. That is all about sixes in numerology. 762. Sixes numerology as well. And sixes, yeah, there could be unbalanced. You maybe think things are a little unfair. You could be nostalgic about your past as well. As we're coming in, 4s are about meditation or contemplation, maybe discontentment. But let's see what the message from heaven for you today is. With the yin fire in the heavenly frequency, Sagittarius, make joy your first priority. Cultivating inner joy is hard work, but once you've found it, it will lead you to a cycle of positive changes, which will help you with manifestations as well. So now the message from Earth: create space in your daily life to honor the Muse. Yes, Sagittarius, that's the essence of the rabbit. Be patient. She likes to show up during meditative moments when the mind is idle and the heart is open. So take time out to meditate on that and find that muse that arrives. Now we're going to pull you finally one Moonology card. And Sagittarius, I will read the full guided text on the Moonology card. And the reason I do that is because the guidebook actually has additional alternative meanings that are not on the card, and I really want to ensure each and every one of you have something to focus and contemplate on. Your Moonology card, meditate and contemplate. Who would have guessed, right? New moon in Pisces. All righty, Sagittarius, the new moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. Went right past it there. There we go. So Sagittarius, this card speaks of dreams and romance, of soulmates and poetry. It suggests there's a new start coming your way, Sagittarius, that's connected to a matter that, well, leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being in a totally altered state. There could be confusion and, I dare say, some disappointment if that's what you've had before and that's what you're expecting. However, if you're on to a good thing, then wish hard, because the words of your soul, Sagittarius, and your heart could help bring about the manifestation of your dreams. If all that sounds a little wet and watery, Sagittarius, well, that's Pisces for you. This is the last sign of the zodiac, and new moon in Pisces card, well, that can suggest a last-ditch chance to make your dreams come true. To attune to this moon card, Sagittarius, use your feelings to simply guide your way. Logic won't work right now. As well as additional meanings, the alternatives are face your fears, Sagittarius. They may be holding you back. This situation is being healed, as well as time to surrender to the divine. Chant Om Namo Narayani and avoid being deceptive, Sagittarius, or willingly deceived. Alrighty, I do hope something resonated for you here today. We'll catch you next time. Bye.